Imagine meeting Walter, a vibrant 91-year-old who swears he feels like he's 30 again, all thanks to his daily breakfast. You're about to dive into his story, a journey of health wisdom centered on telomeres, those tiny caps at the ends of your chromosomes that protect your cells and keep you youthful. Walter's secret: a breakfast packed with foods that lengthen telomeres and boost stem cell growth, giving him energy and vitality you'd never expect at his age. In this video, you'll uncover the magic behind his routine, guided by the expertise of Dr. Lee, a renowned physician with decades of experience in longevity and cellular health. So, if you're ready to feel inspired, stick around, and please like, share, comment, and subscribe to join us on this adventure toward better living. Picture yourself sipping a warm cup of green tea as Walter shares how simple ingredients transformed his life. And trust me, you'll want to try this for yourself. Walter's mornings begin with a plate that's as colorful as it is nourishing, and it all ties back to what Dr. Lee has spent years studying: the power of food to heal and rejuvenate at a cellular level. Dr. Lee, a celebrated expert who's worked with top research institutions and helped countless patients defy aging, believes that what you eat can directly influence your telomeres and stem cells. These aren't just abstract science terms, they're the building blocks of how long and well you live. Telomeres act like little shields, protecting your DNA every time your cells divide, while stem cells are your body's repair crew, ready to rebuild and refresh. Walter stumbled onto this wisdom later in life, and now he's living proof that it's never too late to start. Have you ever thought about how your breakfast could be quietly shaping your future? Let's take a closer look at what's on Walter's plate. First up, there's fatty fish like salmon, a staple Walter swears by. Picture a glistening pink fillet, flaky and rich, drizzled with a touch of extra virgin olive oil. Dr. Lee explains that salmon's omega-3 fatty acids are like a soothing balm for your cells, calming inflammation and shielding those precious telomeres from wear and tear. Studies she's reviewed show that people with higher omega-3 levels tend to have longer telomeres, and that's no small thing when you're aiming to feel decades younger. Plus, the vitamin D in fish gives your stem cells a little nudge to keep doing their repair work. Walter chuckles, recalling how he used to skip fish altogether, until a friend convinced him to try it grilled with some lemon. What's your go-to protein in the morning, and could a swap to salmon shake things up for you? Then come the leafy greens, a heap of spinach or kale that Walter tosses into his meal with glee. These aren't just garnish, they're bursting with folate and vitamins C and E, all of which Dr. Lee says are essential for keeping your DNA strong and your stem cells thriving. Imagine the deep green leaves, crisp and earthy, protecting your cells from the oxidative stress that ages you faster than you'd like. Walter admits he wasn't always a veggie fan, but blending spinach into a smoothie with berries changed his mind fast. The fiber in greens might even play a role in telomere length, according to some research Dr. Lee's explored. And who doesn't want a little extra help staying vibrant? Have you tried sneaking more greens into your day yet? It's easier than you think. Speaking of berries, Walter's breakfast wouldn't be complete without a handful of blueberries or raspberries scattered across his plate. These little jewels, plump and sweet with a tart edge, are packed with antioxidants like anthocyanins, which Dr. Lee calls nature's defense against cellular damage. They fight off free radicals, those pesky troublemakers that chip away at your telomeres and slow your stem cells down. Walter loves how they taste like summer, reminding him of picking berries as a kid with his grandkids trailing behind. Dr. Lee points out that regular berry eaters often show better brain health, and that's a bonus you can feel every day. Why not grab a handful next time you're at the store and see how they brighten your morning? Green tea is Walter's drink of choice, steaming gently beside his plate. Dr. Lee's eyes light up when she talks about its polyphenols, especially egg, which might just be a secret weapon for longevity. Sip by sip, it's like giving your cells a warm hug, reducing inflammation and supporting repair processes that keep telomeres intact. Walter used to be a coffee-only guy, but he says switching to green tea made him feel lighter, more focused. It's not about giving up what you love, but adding something that loves you back. Have you ever tried swapping one drink for another just to see how it feels? You might surprise yourself with the difference. Drizzling extra virgin olive oil over his greens or fish is another trick Walter picked up, inspired by Dr. Lee's nod to the Mediterranean diet. This golden liquid isn't just for flavor, though its nutty richness is hard to resist. It's loaded with polyphenols and healthy fats that nourish your cells and might even help preserve those telomeres. Walter remembers his first taste of a good olive oil, a gift from a neighbor, and how it turned a simple meal into something special. Dr. Lee loves how it supports stem cell function too, keeping your body's repair system humming along. Next time you're cooking, why not reach for that bottle and pour a little extra love into your dish? Legumes make an appearance too, with Walter spooning lentils or chickpeas onto his plate now and then. These humble little powerhouses bring fiber and plant-based protein, which Dr. Lee says are vital for overall health and might give your stem cells a boost. They're hearty and satisfying, with a texture that feels grounding, and Walter enjoys them warm with a sprinkle of herbs. He laughs, saying he used to think beans were boring until he tried them roasted with garlic. It's amazing how small changes can shift your whole perspective, isn't it? Could a bowl of lentils find a spot in your routine? Nuts and seeds, like walnuts and flax seeds, add a crunchy finish to Walter's breakfast. Dr. Lee highlights their omega-3s, vitamin E, and antioxidants, all working together to keep telomeres long and stem cells happy. Imagine the toasty bite of a walnut or the subtle snap of flax seeds sprinkled over berries, giving your body the building blocks it needs to repair itself. Walter keeps a jar on his counter, grabbing a handful when he needs a quick lift. Studies Dr. Lee's read link these goodies to better cell function, and Walter's energy proves it. Why not toss some into your next meal and feel that crunch for yourself? Finally, cruciferous veggies like broccoli round out Walter's plate, steamed until bright and tender. Dr. Lee gets excited about sulforaphane, a compound in these veggies that might kickstart your stem cells and protect your telomeres. They've got a satisfying bite and a flavor that pairs perfectly with olive oil, making them a joy to eat. Walter recalls his wife insisting he try Brussels sprouts years ago, and now he's hooked. It's funny how the foods you resist can become favorites, right? Maybe it's time to give broccoli a starring role in your breakfast. So, what does Walter's breakfast look like altogether? Picture this. A small piece of grilled salmon, golden and flaky, sits beside a pile of sauteed spinach kissed with olive oil. A handful of blueberries adds a pop of color, while a sprinkle of walnuts brings crunch. On the side, a warm spoonful of lentils nestles next to a few broccoli florets, and a cup of green tea steams nearby. It's simple, delicious, and packed with everything Dr. Lee says your cells crave to stay young and strong. Walter's been eating this way for years now, and at 91, he's out walking his dog, gardening, and keeping up with his grandkids like it's nothing. How does that sound for your own morning kickstart? This isn't about perfection or overhauling your life overnight. It's about small, tasty steps that add up, just like Walter found. Dr. Lee's wisdom shows that every bite you take can be a chance to nourish your telomeres and wake up those stem cells. You don't need fancy gadgets or hours in the kitchen. You just need foods that work with your body, not against it. Walter's story is a reminder that you're in the driver's seat here, and every meal is a chance to steer toward feeling better. What's one thing from his plate you could try tomorrow? Start there, and let's see where this journey takes you. Think about Walter at 91, chasing after his dog with a grin, and ask yourself, why not you? This breakfast isn't a magic pill, but it's real, practical wisdom you can taste and feel. Dr. Lee's spent her career showing people how to live longer and stronger, and Walter's living proof it works. So, take a moment today, maybe right now, to plan your next meal with some of these ingredients. Share this video with a friend who'd love to feel 30 again too, and let's build a community of folks thriving together. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell us what you're eating tomorrow, because your story matters here. Here's to your health, your vitality, and a breakfast that changes everything, one delicious bite at a time.